They told me never to stay in room 6 past midnight. I thought it was a joke until the clock struck 12. As the new night shift worker at the Pinewood Hotel, I was warned about room 6. The previous night shift worker refused to talk about it, but the manager said it was nothing to worry about. Apparently nothing ever happened in that room, so they kept it locked off limits to guests. But me being me, I couldn't help but wonder what was really going on. So when the clock struck midnight and I found myself alone in room 6, I wasn't exactly scared, just a little annoyed. Why did the door have to reset every single night? Who even lived in this room? As I began to explore, I noticed something strange about the walls. They felt wrong. The wallpaper was peeling away, revealing a sickly yellow substance beneath. It looked like the walls were breathing. I started to feel uneasy, but I pushed on. Suddenly, the air grew thick, making it hard to breathe. The clock above the fireplace spun backwards. A gust of wind shifted the bed, and when I turned around, the window was gone. In its place was a blank wall. The door to the bathroom had also changed, becoming a dark, featureless rectangle. Just then, a voice echoed through the room. Subject entered room 6. Warning. Reset protocol activates at 0000. I tried to leave, but as I reached for the doorknob, it vanished. I was trapped. The hallway dissolved into darkness and I found myself back in the room. No matter where I ran, the room dragged me back inside. I tried to break the window, but it was as solid as stone. I tried the fireplace, but it was just an empty, dusty space. I collapsed on the bed, which felt strangely cold. The clock struck midnight again. The fireplace roared to life, but instead of flames, it spewed glass shards. I shielded my face, and when I looked up, I saw it. In the corner of the room stood a mirror. My reflection didn't move with me. It just smiled. Behind the glass, there were dozens of versions of me, each one more twisted than the last. Some were kneeling, others were reaching out their hands as if trying to grab me. Then the mirror did something impossible. It rippled like water, and behind the rippling, I saw another version of me walk through. This one had blood on its hands. The clock struck midnight again. The mirror shattered, cutting my reflection free. One of them stepped out, brushed the glass off its clothes, and approached me. Correction. Subject replaced. Now I don't know if I'm the original or just another copy left behind. As the fireplace roared back to life, I realized the room had reset. Again, the clock struck midnight. The voice echoed through the room. Subject count. Infinite. The simulation loop continues. Would you stay past midnight?